EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From historic Riviera Country Club in Pacific Palisades, we bring you opening round coverage of the Genesis Invitational. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. The leader is Patrick Rogers. He's on the move early at 5 under par. So let's get out to the course, already deep into the round as we head to the tee on the par 4 15th. That's going to be into the right bunker at the elbow of this 15th fairway. Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4.
Oh, what a superb strike. Ball first and just a little bit of sand. Great shot out of the fairway bunker.
Nope, that's not on target, and he just hasn't been able to make much happen here. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll hold steady at +3. The 16th hole at Riviera, the final par 3 of the round. It's a tough one at 166 yards. Hit it anywhere on the putting surface, you'll likely be just fine. Miss, and you're almost certain to be in one of the 4 bunkers framing the entirety of the green. Well, that one didn't work out. It didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll stay right where he is. Next up, the longest hole on the course at 590 yards, the par 5 17th. It plays slightly uphill the entire way as it works toward the clubhouse and features bunkers on either side of the fairway. That's up in the wind, maybe drifting a little left. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Yeah, that's really well done. From that distance, you'll take it every time. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. Here's a tough one to finish out our day at Riviera, the famous 475-yard par 4 18. This one cut right up against the side of the hill on the left. You'll need to keep something in the fairway here to have a good approach into that renowned 18th green. That's a good strike right there, and this is going to split the middle. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second. Okay, a good putt, able to save par here at 18, and that will be an opening round, 74. For the golfer we had our eye on, no other way to say it, Frank, just not a real good day. EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the wetlands, it's live opening round coverage of the Florida Classic. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer will begin already 6 shots off the pace. Okay, that's a good one to start safely in the fairway to get the tournament underway.
Third shot, looking for a good one.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
How's that to get a round started from long distance? It's in for a birdie. And that is hopefully a harbinger for the week ahead as he is very quickly to 1 under par. Strong par 5 to start, followed by a good par 3. The second hole is 225 yards.
2 bunkers, Rich, when you look at this par 3. In between is a nice corridor. And that's really the line that you want to be looking at going at this par 3. Just thread the gap, and you should safely find the green.
Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. A birdie try on the second green, and with that, we welcome four-time winner on the PGA Tour, Notah Begay.
Well, in all things considered, he's in pretty good shape, coming back up the slope, working slightly to the right.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Up next, the 460-yard third, a hole that is flat, long, and straight as an arrow. Great driving hole here on the first par 4 of the round. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Here we go. This one for birdie. That one just going to sneak on by. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Wow, check this out, Frank. Par 3 fourth, 250 yards. This is a really cool hole.
It is. You tee off and that tee shot right across the swampland into a crescent-shaped green. And, of course, it is protected by that bunker that just cuts in. It doesn't give you very much depth on that middle line of the green. So if the pin's in the middle, that's when the hole plays its most difficult.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he'll stay right where he is. Good look now at the fifth hole here at the Wetlands. Par 5, and it's a good one. 635 yards.
Now that is in the shortstop.
Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. I wouldn't say he's dominated the par 5 to this point. Still a lot of work left here.
The beauty of this game is you get to choose your own strategy. It's a 3-shot hole. There's a lot of different ways to try and reach this par 5 in 3 shots. Still, this third shot is going to have to be hit on the button.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that. Really, I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain right where he is. Par 4 sixth here at the Wetlands, 440 yards and water to deal with.
Two choices here, Rich. Lay it up short of the Wetlands, or, well, chance it, brave enough, tee it up and flash it across the Wetlands. But just a mere short iron into this lengthy par 4.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Now Notah, his second from the fairway.
He's looking at 136 yards to the front, 145 to the hole. Player has to contend with this left to right breeze.
Oh, this could be good.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. Here at the par 5 7th at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club, 592 yards. Here's another scoring opportunity, Frank. A par 5. The 7th is just a shade under 600 yards.
And it bends gently to the left, Rich. Longer hitters can obviously get home, and nothing really to be worrying about with that second shot if you can reach. The Wetlands are well to the right of this hole for the second shot. But if you want to play to the 3-shotter, then that's a very safe, conservative way and really shouldn't cause you any problems whatsoever.
Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's two good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. A birdie putt down to Iona.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll stay at 2 under. 8th hole here at the Wetlands, par 3, 203 yards. You like this hole, Frank?
I do, actually, but you have to have a little look at your yardage book because that front bunker will make this hole look a little shorter to the eye than actually what it plays. Green gets a little narrow as it gets deeper, but flat and, well, I wouldn't say easy. 3 here, not too bad.
Oh, that's a good-looking shot just left of the flagstick, and he'll have that left for his birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. looking at this par 5 ninth hole, it's 621 yards. I need to make birdie here. What's the best way to go about it?
Well, if you're a long hitter, then there's a chance you can reach this par 5 and 2, Rich. But really the best way to make birdie here, good tee shot, and then contemplate the layup. In between the first two bunkers, there's a nice section of fairway, and that's not going to leave you much in for that third shot to a green that's very receptive. So really, birdie can be made the hard way, wedge and a putt.
Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Now his third, staring right at the green. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. We begin the inward nine at the wetlands with the lengthy par 3 10th, 246 yards, 3 bunkers protecting the front of the green, and anything long or left has a chance to be wet. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Second shot now, here at the par 3. This from 7 feet. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll stay at -3. Par 4 11th hole, 443 yards. Frank, what's the best way to play it?
Nice straight drive off the tee, then really reduces this par 4 to size. Then those bunkers, short and left, don't really cause an issue. The green's a little tiny though, but even if you miss that green a little bit on the right side, it's a relatively simple chip.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. From the fairway nota, this his second.
He's got 159 yards left. Pin sitting back right.
Inexcusable.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. Stepping up to the tee at the first par 5 on this back nine. It's the 12th, and it is 576 yards.
Yeah, this hole bends to the right, opposite direction to what 11 does. A good tee shot, and you can actually think about reaching this par 5 and 2, but anything around the front or front left is still going to leave a relatively simple pitch shot. So when you stand on that tee, think of birdie at least here.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. We'll have the distance right, just a little bit offline to the left.
And a little bit left too with this third shot.
Nine feet left here for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And he'll move to within 3 of the lead at 4 under par. Here we go at the par 4 13th, 452 yards. What's the best angle of attack?
The straight line really is the best way here, like a lot of holes on the golf course. But straight, as we know, is not often easy. Fairway does start to widen up the further out there you get it. So for the longer hitters, this hole actually plays relatively easy. For the shorter hitters in that narrow area, that'll leave you a lengthy second shot where you just might have to bisect the 2 front greenside bunkers.
Now Notah his second from the fairway.
153 yards left to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if he were to stick this one close.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
He needs to slow a bit. Okay, that's still going to be a good 4 feet, though, coming back. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain at 4 under. Heading now to the 204-yard par 3 14th. Bunker short left and right. But the real trouble is the water running alongside the right side of the hole. Avoid that, and you should be in reasonably good shape. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. This will be a 14-foot putt here. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he's going to get to within 2 of the lead as he moves to 5 under par. Final par 5 on the backside here at the Wetlands, 590 yards. Next up, the final par 5 of the day here at the Wetlands, the 590-yard 15th. Again, no bunkers or water in the landing zone, so it is time to give one a ride. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Now this for another birdie. on point late here in the round. Birdies at 14 and 15. And he moves to within a shot of the lead at 6 under now for the tournament.
16th hole at the Wetlands is a par 4, 455 yards.
Once again, another reward for a straight tee shot, but this green heavily guarded by sand. So, good tee shot, and, well, this one, you're going to have to hit one of the better iron shots required at Wetlands.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow-through, and a good start to this hole. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
A long one coming up here for birdie. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Another longish par 3 here at the Wetlands. This one, the 238 yards, 17. A bunker on either side of the green. The tee shot fits a golfer that can shape it a bit from right to left. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. He's been good all day around the greens. This is second.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll stay at 7 under. Final hole here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. It's par 4. It's not a long one, 377 yards. There must be some trouble out there somewhere.
Well, not really if you keep your wits about you. Just position the tee shot. You don't have to hit driver down here. Even a 3-wood's only going to leave a short iron. If you hit your 3-wood, 250, 260 yards, do the maths, it's only 120 yards left. With that, with a scoring club, try and get that inside 10, 15 feet. Finish with a birdie.
But if you stray, then what?
Oh, no. We don't think of straying on this hole. This is the last hole. Got to finish well.
But I'm thinking about gators. Are there gators out there?
Well, there's gator on the menu. That's a head scratcher, that approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for his par here at 18. And that will go in the books as an opening round 65. Outstanding. So this a successful day's work. Frank tied for the lead after day one.
We look at that leaderboard, Rich, and it's always nice to see nobody out in front. So it's just like an absolute pack. So I'm curious to see what happens over the next 3 rounds.